commentary, blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, commentary, blue, commentary, burgundy, blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary,
Hey y'all, sorry I'm late. I'm telling you, this work schedule and this live schedule. Thanks for bearing with me. Uh guys, did y'all see it? We're gonna start at the 3-minute mark. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. As you come in, tell us where you're coming from. We love that you're here. Thank you for your support. Y'all, we talking about seeking sister wives, and oh my goodness, it was juicy. It was really good. So I'm gonna try to do a breakdown the best I can. While I have you here, I just want to bring up a couple of things, and words of Lexi, that will take care of housekeeping. Here I go. You guys, I have a Patreon. It starts at $3 a month. I would love to see you over there. I want to share that with you. I appreciate all the support that's been rolling in. You guys know I just started this thing. So this is my 5th month. It'll be 6 months on YouTube on tomorrow's my anniversary. Oh my God, tomorrow's my 6-month anniversary, guys. Thank you. I also want to drop right here. If you want to donate to the collection plate, you don't have to. You being here and liking the video is enough. This is my Cash App. If anyone was wondering, I really appreciate you. And I'm going to buy me a coffee as well. But all that link is in the description box. Okay, guys. I got all that. Take care of housekeeping. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. Okay, guys. Let's read these comments and then we're going to start it. Hey, Jen. Hey, Zell. Did you guys watch? Oh, no, you got to get out of here, Zell. I have never asked anyone to leave my life, but if you guys did not watch, y'all have to go because it is so good. Hey, Dana. Welcome from Florida. Hey, Sandy. Oh, my goodness. You got to go for now. Yes, Cece, you got to go. I'm kicking y'all out the live on purpose. Like, y'all got to watch the replay because it was good. It was really good. I don't want y'all to get those spoiler alerts. This is spoiler. We're going to talk about it. So seeking sister wife. You guys, thanks for watching, Jen. Oh, thank you. Yep. I am so happy tomorrow. 6 months. I didn't think I was going to survive. Y'all know what kind of mouth I got over here. You know, I act up. Okay. So let's start with some couples. I have to say, y'all, they didn't disappoint. You know what? Speaking of what's our guy name that did the interview for the Snowdens? John Yates. Y'all, let me tell you something. That interview opens your eyes to things so differently, right? Like, just if you saw that interview with Ari and it's just like you can't unsee it. If you saw Ari's interview with John Yates, you can't unsee it now. It's like if you saw this one or Hollywood Scoop, it's just here. It's here. You can't. The Snowdens, I don't know how, but anywho, we're sick of talking about them, but I bet TLC is making a killing. Okay, I want to start these right here. Sidian and Tasha. Oh, Sidian. I never thought I'd see the day where I was like, okay, we saw more of them. I didn't get a grab of the young lady. So they basically called this young lady that's also in Idaho with them and in Boise, like the same area they are in. So not too far from them. And she's a beautiful, blonde hair, outdoorsy type of girl. So he asked Tasha, he said, hey, can we call her up? Once again, Tasha stayed cutting up something, feeding the kids, washing the dishes, being a wife, being a good wife. And she giggles. She like, yeah, let's go ahead and call her up. And the young lady that they're calling name is Alexandra. Okay, if I had to guess who wants to be on TV, it's just Alexandra, in my opinion. But I never thought I'd see the day where Alexandra tells them flat out, look, I don't know about them kids. I don't know about them kids. Hey, I go outside, I travel, I'm interested in learning more about polygamy. I find it interesting. But I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna kick it with my friends. I'm with my 4 best friends now. We call each other sisters. Side note, I don't think that was a good enough reason to want to be a sister wife, but hey, it beats some of the other reasons we heard. So she's like, basically, I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out. You know what I mean? And Sidian's like, yeah. He heard everything she said. So when they get off the phone, Tasha, he asked Tasha, he said, do you think we should go ahead and ask on a date? And she's like, yeah, I think you should. So she was like, but you did hear that she said she doesn't know about, mothering right now because she's so active and she wants her freedom. He was like, yeah, I heard. Okay, so when you gonna meet me? Let's go on a date. And I was like, oh my goodness. So fast forward, we go on to Tasha. She's ironing Sidian's shirt, getting him ready up for a date. I'm like, you know what? She's like, oh no, I just love doing this. This is what I do. I love to see him because if he's happy, I'm happy. And I'm like, all right, y'all. So we leave them with him preparing for a date with Alexandra, who's beautiful. And it's a solo date. So I just felt like this was the first time I saw Sidian. Well, I'm scared for Tasha because she might know what it's like to be the second wife, but she doesn't know what it's like to be the first wife. You know what I mean? Sidian ready to give up them kids. Like, y'all can go over there with your mama, okay? Because I'm worried about what's her name? Alexandra right now. So if she don't want to watch the kids, if Tasha don't want to watch the kids, y'all going back with your mama, okay? That's what Sidian's on. He's more for the hotness right now and going on a date. So I'm wondering what their rules are, because if I'm not mistaken, polygamy is not religious for them either. So it's more of a thing they took from philosophy, spirituality, all of this background, and they mushed it up into the polygamy lifestyle. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. So Tasha, girl, honey, I think, you know how I felt when that first wife left because she couldn't take it. And I'm just watching you guys introduce a second wife. And I kind of feel bad because Tasha's just eager to please. And Sidian, he's like all in that reverse psychology kind of mode. He seems sweet, but he definitely got Tasha's mind. Like we say, he's in her head for sure. Oh, read some comments, then we're going to move to the next one. Yeah, Alexandra. Yeah, thank you for that. We gonna get to them. Yeah, Alexandra was a straight shooter. I travel. I used to be a preschool teacher, and that's it. Deal with it. That's what she said, right, Ezel? She just said that's it. Tasha said they didn't have a rule yet. Oh, okay, great. They didn't have a rule, so I see them hooking up. I do. I see them. But I think that Alexandra's just on it for the adventure. I don't think she really wants to. I would be shocked. Because if she wants to get into just raising the kids and staying at home and, tending to the house, I would be shocked. Because the cool thing was he was like, Tasha said, she never said how long she was going to be around here. Like how many days a week she'll be in the house. It was just really, really something. Yeah, she's eager to please. All right, guys, that was that. Let's get on over and we can knock these ones out right here. This was pretty easy. The Winders, they're on their windy stuff. The Winders are just straight to the chase. They had the visitor. Her name is Kimberly. I was calling her Tiffany. So they had Tiffany here. She came. We were looking, we were searching, we were just trying to see if someone was going to have some common sense, use their mind. And lo and behold, the Winders did. They put Kimberly in a hotel. What? Kimberly went to a hotel. They also all got tested for COVID before the visit. And they were like, we don't know her that well, so we're gonna put her in a hotel. She's not gonna stay here with us. They flew her in, put her in a hotel. Hey, I was mad that y'all didn't give her a straight through flight. Why she had to wait on a connecting flight? That's what Winders. You put my girl on a flight, a straight destination, North Carolina to Utah. She should not have an exchange on getting off exchanging flights. Okay. So yeah, it was pretty easy. They made her a little gift basket. They welcomed her, and she seemed really sweet. The producers asked her if he was attracted to her, and his answer was perfect. Like, he was like, I'm not there yet. I think she's cute. It's more than attraction, and I'm not there yet. I find that answer is why we like the Winders so much. It's not straight on, oh yeah, she was fine. Her body was looking good. She looked good in them shorts. It went straight to, I have to learn more about her if she's going to fit with this family, but she's cute. In the story. But yeah, when y'all send my girl home, I want to see a direct flight. Do not be having her hopping, and make her in the A row at Southwest, not the C or the D. Okay. All right. So then we're going to get on down here because we got to get to the juice. Y'all know I'm upset with them today. So let's go ahead and talk about these two. How old see, this is what I have to say about them, and I'm going to move on. Okay. Someone corrected me in the comments, and I thank them. And I thank you guys that do correct me. Polygyny. I hope I'm saying it right. But the Clarks, they found a new girl that's in, I didn't get a picture of her, guys. I'm sorry. They found a new girl that's in their, who they want to be with. She looks super young to me too. And you know what? I'm trying not to be an old lady and judge. Like, I date anywhere from 30 to 101. Like, it's no, hey, get down how you live. It's no restriction. But this young lady, she looked a bit young too. So anyway, we roll up. They're in the garage. I'm sorry, Mr. Clark. Gerard is in the garage. He's waiting on his friend to pull up in her car so he could look at it. She pulls up. I believe her name is Emily. And Emily pulls up, and he's like, yeah. And she's giggling. I was like, this girl can't be more than like, what do you guys think, like 25 maybe? And he's like, yeah, the attraction's there. And she's like, I want to know more. Then all of a sudden, here come my girl, Mary Kay herself, Mama Clark, come out there. Y'all want some lemonade? Come, let me know if you need anything. Everything good out there? And so she brings some lemonade. He asked Emily if she want to go on a date with him and Vanessa. She accepts, and we're going to see what's going on next week. Still, Kay's not around. They're still, to me, I feel like they're an attractive couple. They could find someone closer in their age range, but it seems like Emily, if she's young, I don't know why. You guys, maybe that's like just me being real ignorant to the fact that if you're young, you don't have, because we're gonna get to that. I think that is just me thinking like, y'all just trying to groom, not groom. They're old enough. I want to say this the right way. They're old enough, but it's like these girls. Do you think that you can talk a good game that somebody your own age would not, listen to you? Like you say, get up and do the dishes, and I'd be like, okay, you do the dishes. You know what I mean? So I'm just wondering why they go to someone that may be a little more inexperienced, a little more younger, and their whole Instagram is about poly life. So can't they find people that really want to build the kingdom, still look good, but you want to build the kingdom? This is what you need. You're not just exploring it. That's all I got to say about them. They kind of, like I said, that's probably my own ignorance when it gets down to this, because I just feel like they're reaching. That's what I feel like. They're reaching. All right, y'all, drum roll, please. Let's get on down. So we're going to see what happened with them next week. Y'all, before I even get to that, They weren't around this week. Oh, I was so sad. We didn't see them this week. You got, oh, guys, if you're here, hit the like for me, please. I just feel, hey, B-Beer. Thank you for being here. Yeah, the Winders seem like they're doing it for true religious reasons. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, okay, back to the clock. She is so young. Yeah, she was giggling and stuff. I said, I don't even know. The girls are too young for that lifestyle. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yep, y'all said the same thing. 24, 22. Yeah. When Gerard said that, thanks for saying this, Ezia. Gerard was like, I find someone I'm interested in to date. Then Vanessa comes to play. Or did he say into play? I don't know. But it was really strange the way he said it. It was just strange. And it's a kingdom, I guess. Yeah, Emily's just there to have fun. Oh, before we even get on, guys, did you catch this tea? I forgot to write this down in my notes. Did you catch this tea? She was up and she drove up, Emily, and Gerard said, yeah, I heard your living situation changed. To me, that brought me right back to our girl we were talking about today.
Because you really want to try to make it seem like, oh, yeah, Kay, you really ain't, and you know I accepted you even though you ain't. That's what you want to say on this camera? Do that, get the off of me. Because you don't give a about me. Only thing you trying to do right now is make me look like, and y'all look like the hierarchy of this. You trying to make me look like, yeah, this is the little piece of trash that I got out of the trash and saved, or whatever. I dusted off and cleaned it up, and I let her sit beside my trophy. That's what you trying to do. You trying to make yourself.
That made me think of Kay when she said that. When she said, made me when he said, "Oh, I heard your living situation change." Like, to me, that stuck out more than the breakup, because it was like, okay, so now does she have a place to go? Because he like, and then mine changed too, because we broke up with Kay. So we'll see next week. We'll see next week. I was like, it was really weird. Hi, Ramisa. Hope I'm saying it. Ramisa. Hope I'm saying it right. The power dynamic between ages, couples, privilege, because the Clarks are married, taking away their resources, moving them in. Oh, is that what they're doing? Yeah. Okay. Because I try to picture myself like, if I was in this situation, I didn't live life, and honey, I didn't live. Like I said, y'all just wait. Don't hurry and subscribe and let me make any kind of peek, because it's gonna be a surviving Burgundy blue. Like, people like, no, she was out in these streets, honey. But I feel like they kind of if I was to join a polygamous lifestyle, I would keep it a secret from my family. Not saying everybody does that, but I could imagine being 22 and my big mama or my grandma or somebody like that figuring out I'm living with the Clarks. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. So you sort of like isolate these girls and now they're in the house doing dishes and all of that stuff. I don't know why doing dishes bothering me, y'all. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate y'all being here. Hit that like. Let's get to drum roll. But yeah, we miss them. We miss Garrick, as they call him. No Bert, no Garrick. Danielle, like, thank you for giving me the day off. Okay, so we back, y'all. The Snowdens. Okay, so I got a note. I'm just gonna read from my notes. Taylor drying this car off in booty shorts was with John Yates' interview with Ariani is over there at home. Like I told y'all, they had to be naked. I told y'all, her drying wax on, wax off Mr. Miyagi and these booty shorts was what? All I saw was cooking, cleaning, sewing, schooling, reading, arithmetic from all the wives the whole time. When I tell you that this interview right here set it up where I saw nothing. And you know what? You guys that come for me for talking about Ashley, come on. Because I saw nothing but what this girl said this whole episode. Period. What this girl tried to put out subliminally, but Vanessa, nothing. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Taylor was out there washing the car, cooking. Oh, Ashley was doing some schooling with the children. She was teaching the children. And my girl, she was folding clothes. Okay, so they was all over the place. We saw where this picture came from in those snippets, in my opinion. I think we saw what this picture came from. So again, we get to sex. They got on that 21-day diet. Dimitri made sure he let us know that he hit them all off. He broke them all off. He made sure that was known. We all decided to be intimate. I'm so sick of Dimitri and hearing that every 5 minutes. We all decided to be intimate. And Ashley, girl, y'all, this interview. Okay, so let's get to it. Y'all. So Dimitri goes in. Wasn't he looking rough? The pandemic happened, and he goes in to say all his businesses, he did not prepare for this, like to have the 2 extra wives and some extra kids. And the pandemic happened. And so just like many, all the businesses dried up. So him and Taylor, they go and they start doing Uber Eats and DoorDash and grocery delivery. And meanwhile, Taylor and Ashley are at home taking care of the kids. Y'all, Dimitri was breaking. He was like, I don't know what to do. He was like, this it, I don't have no money. So he was like, basically, babe, we broke and we got all these mouths to feed. Y'all, I was just floored. Like the sexy left real quick, didn't it? It left real quick when you don't have no money. So no money during the pandemic. That was one thing. You guys, so he started doing the gig work. Taylor with this door closed. Taylor door is closed. This whole time, he's like, wait, before I get to that, did y'all notice, besides cooking and cleaning, they were fulfilling all of Ashley's Etsy orders at the table? Like, it was, that interview just wore, I don't know if it's me, but it was just pure free labor going on over there. Like, they're fulfilling all of Ashley's Etsy orders right here. Like, I made sure, I said, is this what's going on? Like, is that the Yoni steam and all of that stuff she sold on Etsy? It sure was. So they're fulfilling, allegedly, but they're fulfilling all of Ashley's orders. They're taking care of the kids. They're doing all that. And Dimitri is doing Uber Eats. Y'all, ain't no shame in it. That's what I do, gig work. He was doing gig work. I had to get to it because my business closed down as well. But it was just shocking. So it's tension in the house. Ashley keeps her door closed. Taylor keeps her door closed. Ashley and Taylor is getting into it the whole time. They're bumping heads. I was just like, oh my God. Now, one thing that I did not expect was for Taylor to do the Vanessa and say, oh, you know what? I'm going to go visit my mama right quick. She goes and say, I'm going to go visit my mama real quick. And nobody hear from her. Y'all, check this out. So Dimitri decides to call. Uh-oh, is it playing? Hold on, guys. I don't know if I have sound. Oh, man, my sound is out. Okay, so Dimitri decides to call her and ask her when she coming home. And she says, look, I don't know. My energy really, now it's a pandemic. My energy really good up in here. I'm booked with all these appointments. Sidebar, who getting henna tattoos in the middle of a pandemic? Anyway, okay. And I wanted to note that why did she have to do ride share? She was in the middle of LA. She could have did the henna tattoo and made money there in LA, just like if she would have went to Houston, because she was from Atlanta. So she wasn't booked and busy. She just didn't want to come back. So my girl was like, when he was so agitated. My girl was like, he was like, well, let me know how to send you your stuff. And that I heard that in a condescending way. And Taylor was like, you know what? Really, just send the closet. Keep everything else. Just pack my closet. Baby, when Taylor saw her escape, she was out. She said, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not watching these kids. I'm not coming in here packing your orders. Like, I have dreams too. And we're in LA and we're on lockdown. Please. So now I think the part that kind of broke my heart was, Crystalline, where you come with that at? Where you come with this at? So Dimitri goes back in the room and tells everybody, you know what? I broke up with Taylor without y'all knowledge. And it was said that while Taylor was gone, Crystalline had not spoken to Taylor at all while she was gone. But the way it was edited, I wonder how Taylor and Crystalline are doing today. Because if it was a bus, Crystalline put Taylor under it. She was like, she only wants time with Dimitri. She really wants a lot of time from him. Me and Ashley haven't even been able to spend time with Dimitri. She was like, now since Taylor gone, the flow of the house is better. I was like, girl, where did that come from? I was really like thrown. I was just thrown like, no, really? Right now, Crystalline? And it goes back to that interview. It just goes back to that interview. Y'all have to let me know what you thought about this. I think that Dimitri was really in over his head. I wonder if today Crystalline and Taylor fell out in real life. Ariani, this interview messed up the rest of the season for me as in regards to the Snowdens. Ain't your fault. But I'm just saying, my goodness, I can't even look at them the same. You saw Crystalline and her girls running around, and it was like, basically, in my opinion, Crystalline was like, and this is how it was put out there to me, how I saw it was, okay, one down, one more to go. One more to go to miss it. Because it seemed like Dimitri and Taylor had a bond, is what it seemed like. He was with her all the time. They were working together. Dimitri and her would be able to sneak out easily than Crystalline or Ashley, because Crystalline and Ashley, their kids gonna follow behind. You know, he could sneak a freak with Taylor at any time. Oh, you guys, let's read these comments and get out of here. The Snowdens. I don't know. I just don't know if this was necessary. Taylor, I could tell I was here for that. Like, I found my escape and I'm gonna take it. I was here for that. Like, okay, they let me up out of here for a couple of days during the pandemic. She took it. Yeah, I'm down here doing henna. I'm not coming back. You know, call who you need to call. I'm not coming back. That's it. Peace. Send don't even send Ashley my love. I'm just out. Oh my God. Let's read these comments. The Snowdens. Oh, you know, it's really sad that this couple was my favorite and it just went left really quick. The leaders of a cult or of high control groups try to isolate individuals and they become dependent on the leaders. Wow. Yeah. All these couples have something off about them, to be honest. I don't know what it is, but they all seem like they be smoking the wrong kind of stuff. Yeah. Dimitri complained about having no income. I was like, wait a minute, you have 3 wives. That's what I was saying. Like, when times get tough, you know what I mean? Like, you got 3 wives. Where's the TLC money? Where is the, like, again, my boy, y'all thought it was easy. We ain't seen nobody. They did a budget. Okay, they had a budget. Dimitri walking around with an Aston Martin and everything, and you talking about we don't have no money? Was you doing ride share in the Aston Martin, or you got the Yukon, you got that big old other truck? Yeah, it was something off about that. Like, he was like, I didn't anticipate that. Y'all didn't have a heavy save. I mean, you didn't have a heavy savings, Dimitri, to bring in 5 wives. I would think you have at least, what is it they tell you, have 6 months of your income saved up? You didn't even have enough 6 months of your income saved up. 401k, anything? He was like, we had to go deliver groceries. Ain't no shame in it. Ain't no shame in it. But I was just shocked. Like, I did gig work. It's not enough to take care of me. I do gig work still, but it's not enough to take care of me, let alone 9 people. Oh, Lord. Let's touch on Crystalline seeming so happy and at peace with Taylor gone. That could have been her saving grace. Yeah. Taylor got out of there. So this is the end of Taylor. So what's that? We might have saw Taylor maybe on 3 episodes. And when she saw what was going on, she was out. And even when they were video chatting, you could see on her face, she just was like, yeah, I'm not coming back. And you know why? So I'm sorry that you got TLC filming this, but I'm not coming back. And you know why? And that's it. Pack up my closet. She put, our girl, she packed what she could in a suitcase and she was gone. She was gone. She was like, I hope they don't notice that I took all my valuables. I feel like when Taylor left, Chrissy was sad. I wonder. She looked sad, but was saying she had peace and Taylor was hogging time. Yeah. So, wait a minute. I'm glad you said that, B-Beer. Does that go back to, again, Ariani interview where she said that? Now, see, y'all helping me put it together. Does it go back to when she said that Dimitri controls what's said at the, allegedly, controls what's said at the confessionals, controls the interviews or whatever? I wonder. Because now Taylor gone, is like we all gonna gang up on her? Because when my girl Ashley was like, I liked her in the beginning. But Taylor was like, I'm not about to, I have to get up, I bet you Taylor closed her door because she want to have some time to herself too. She wants to have some time to herself. Like she said, I'm struggling with the mothering. It's just natural. I initially started watching this show because Dimitri looked exactly like my ex, and bang, 2021, and I find out Dimitri is just as effed up as my ex. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry this triggered you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we said that you love. That's horrible. I'm proud of these girls too. Yeah, this is, hey, welcome Farm Mama 3. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're happy that you got out of that, Remy. So it's crazy. I'm glad we can have a dialogue. Like, we're supporting over here. You guys, please, like, it's not okay. It's not okay. Tell somebody DV or manipulation, physical, mental, all that. It's not okay. It's not okay. Dimitri, when are you coming back, man? Taylor, I'm at peace. So peace out, Dimitri. Dimitri was so salty. He was salty. She got out. You know what I mean? Can you imagine what that house was like 24/7? Dimitri coming out with his Eckrich sausage just every 5 minutes, thinking he gonna go room to room. Meanwhile, I gotta get up and do ride share with you every day and watch the kids. I don't think so. And help your wife pack all her stuff. Like, it was basically, they gave them the jobs. Like, they gave them the jobs to do. I mean, that interview messed everything up, guys. It was really sad. It was really sad. When I saw them up there, look how Ashley's like, I'm over it. I'm over it. She's just over it. Yeah. Hey, Tina, welcome. Hey, guys, if you're here, please hit that like for me. But to be honest, Taylor seemed like she could be annoying. Taylor seemed like she was exactly what you would expect from what they say, she's 28 at the time of this, 29 or something. Taylor seems exactly like a 27, 28-year-old that just got to LA, in love with her man, want to get her back blown out, and she want to go see the city. Now we on lockdown, and I can't. Y'all saw them laying in front of the gate in the grass. Like, that's as far as y'all could go. Now I'm on lockdown with 5 kids. When Dimitri admitted to being broke, so again, we go back to that interview. Wait a minute, y'all. I think that everything is out of sequence now. Everything's out of sequence because it's the panty, right? It's the Ponderosa going on, and wait a minute. So he's broke and he still married Crystalline? Crystalline still let him marry her? Okay, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Tawanda. Thanks for being here. I'm going to subscribe and watching the episode right now. I was out running errands, so I didn't watch it on time. Watch it first. Don't watch this later. Oh, let's read. Sandy, I am with this. They had a bond that Ashley didn't like. I think the two girls did have a bond. And then remember, Ariani, we got to go back to that interview. And this is all alleged, guys, I want to say. But according to the interview with John Yates, remember she said that they would say bad things. Dimitri and Ashley would say bad things about her in text. Can you imagine like how she was turning these two girls against each other allegedly? You know what I mean? She told me this. She didn't like this. And then for Taylor to say, for Crystalina says she gets no time, that nobody gets any time with Dimitri, but Taylor, it sounds like a setup. But I don't know. Did she feel that way at first? And then to mention that she hadn't even talked to her. Y'all, it's easy, to have that he say she said was going rampant in that house. Y'all, that's all I got. I just was looking. I was like, oh, it's really bad. It's really bad. Also, I have many questions for Taylor. Girl, how you living here and there with nothing? Like, how do you move in and how you move out? Taylor definitely, and she in Mexico. She was like, I'm going to buy a bike. She's doing yoga. Taylor is like, I'm just traveling the world. I'm just traveling. That's what you do with no kids. That's what you do. I'm assuming that she could probably have a place with her mom or a roommate or something like that. Or a studio and just have a place to go when she wants to. But Taylor gets in and out. She said, hey, that had to be something happened for her to say, just in my closet. Something had to happen at that point. And I don't think it was just Ashley not liking her, because he's like, Ashley and Taylor are bumping heads, and Taylor said me and Ashley are just alike. And Crystalline just sitting over there like, look, they gave me a one-way ticket. Now all of a sudden the Ponderosa that happened. What am I gonna do? I'm here with my girls. It's just all a mess, and I don't see how this turned out to be a good idea. Like I said, if we go back to the Winders did what with this young lady? They said, what was her name? Tiffany? I think her name was Kimberly. They said, Kimberly, we booked you a hotel. You don't need to come stay here under our roof. We got a weekend. We booked you a hotel. We'll get to know you. You're not coming up in here with our kids and our baby and doing it normally. Now, if we look at it, when we get to the Snowdens, again, they're Taylor's teaching the kids ballet, dance. They're having fun. And Mama Taylor is gone. Mama Taylor is gone, just like Mama Vanessa. It's very sad. Taylor gives things a year max and she's out. I bet you. Taylor is obviously a free spirit. She doesn't believe in being held down, right? Right? And it's different when you don't need somebody. Taylor was probably like, I could do bad all by myself. Like, do I really need to be doing gig work with you, or can I just go to Mexico, sit on the beach, have a margarita, and do gig work in the sunshine, free, no kids? You know what I mean? Do my henna tattoo here. Because it just dawned on me, like, she could have hennaed out in LA, but it was a whole panty going on. How the heck is she doing henna tattoos and you couldn't even, like, nothing was open at all but Walgreens? These women, Alexander, I got 3 girlfriends, so I want to join a polygamous relationship. Kimberly, I got 3 sisters, so I could join polygamy. Yes. When she said that, I said, that's not a good. A sister is totally different than to see someone, hear someone, even though we know Colt ain't gonna let that happen. Colt probably got everybody room on the other side of the house. Being intimate with your husband. And I think that these two, they said that God said they need another wife or family. I like that. I mean, to expand their family. What they're doing, what God's plan is for them is what they believe. What I like about Colt is he said, no, not right now, babe. I don't think this is a good time. And I respect that, because Tammy going through her issues that she is, to get pregnant right now. Hope she does. What if Kimberly come in and get pregnant week 1? That would be devastating. And then Sophie turn around and be pregnant again. He's like, Colt makes a lot, like, he uses his brain. But yeah, no, sweetie, having 3 sisters does not make it a good idea to be a sister wife. That's not. And these 2 are friends. The Snowdens have ruined everything for me from my own culture. They be using that bendy henna left and right like they don't bear actual meaning and cultural significance. Someone did a meme that had a picture of Ashley, and they said if cultural appropriation was a person, and I was like, oh, that's, yeah. Because, I mean, they just take what they want. And, you know, I think that thing about the diet is just mind control. It's just mind control. So now, allegedly, everybody's pH in the house is the same. Like, for real, everybody's pH is now the same as Ashley's because they ate as Ashley ate. Oh, my gosh. We're going to call moving out, pulling the Vanessa. I wish that Crystalline would speak up, because I think that the whole thing is now, don't we see that, okay, if Crystalline told Ariani everything, didn't she, and then she filed the RO, didn't she break the NDA anyway? So it would be so cool if it's none of our business, okay? This is her life, but it would be so cool if she spoke out on what happened. I just have a strong suspicion that it's one more. I just feel like Crystalline possibly, because she's not showing her face. And this is me saying allegedly is pregnant. That's me saying that. Those poor kids will, yeah. Oh, you guys. Oh, yeah. Gotta say the right thing. Oh, y'all, we're going to pray for everybody involved. But if we had to give an award for common sense, it goes to the Winders. Once again, they get the common sense award. Then, like I said, they could be acting up behind camera, but at least they know how to act on TV. Because Colt, like, you will not be on this TV embarrassing me. You know, and he does a good job, and the girls do a good job being friends. And the fact that they went ahead and had a guest and used their common sense and put her in a hotel instead of around their children, walking around the house. You don't know what people are doing. And that goes for anyone. Letting her live with them. No, we're going to do a couple of meet and greets, and we'll book you out, fly you out, and put you in a hotel. We'll take care of you, boo, but you're not living under this roof until we know you. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. I really, really, really appreciate you. Please let me know what you thought about this episode. Yeah, it was the free labor for me. And Taylor, you don't know me, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for getting out. It was like you saw your window, you took it. leave everything behind. And that's, and the people that come in on us that review this, when y'all come to us that review this and get mad because we're reviewing it, the interview's out there. Ariani has spoken her truth. So hey, we're just going by what's out there, okay? And the Snowdens have not have not stood up and said, no, this is not true. This is not true. This is not the type of people that we are. Yet we see Taylor in booty shorts just to barely panties and a sports bra to wash a truck. And Dimitri, again, objectifying, home video of her twerking. Yeah, it was too much. Totally too much. This is not what you need a sister. It's not a big old party. I don't know. It could be, but it's not a big old party. This is not what you should want a sister wife for. But hey, that's what they doing. Ashley in this 21 day is full of it. Yeah, she is full of it. I don't believe it for a moment. I don't believe that that's what she's doing it for. And I just think it's sad. I actually think it's sad how she has to go to these extremes to prove that she has to go to these extremes to prove that to her husband. I'm just gonna say it. I'm trying to say it the right way. Basically, to keep her man in the house, she's sitting up there getting these girls, rounding them up and making them sister wives. That's what it seems like. And I'm just reporting the news. I'm just reporting the news. It's really sad, man. It's really sad when you think about it. I'll read a couple of more comments and then we'll get out. It's really sad. I just say the whole thing needs to be thrown away. Like, not the show, but if the Snowdens did this, we don't need to see the Snowdens anymore. That's all it is to it. Like, it's just too much. I was just like, what do you mean that, first of all, what do you mean that you're not getting a mom thing? And where is Dimitri coming from talking about something? You should just talk to me about it. We heard that before. We heard him say if Vanessa would have talked to him about it, things would have been different. Obviously, these women can't talk to you because they wouldn't just be running away. It would be a whole thing. I want to say goodbye to the children. It would be a whole thing. You wouldn't just be running away. So something's not right. I don't know what it is, but something's not right, y'all, at all. Let's read this. Hey, Zen Master, welcome. Thanks for my intro. Yeah, I hope they need to hook these kids with therapy. Yeah. They doing the Hugh Hefner lifestyle for sure. Let me see if I have that clip. When I saw that, I said, is he really? Let me see if I had it. Because I was like, is he really sitting up there, got poor Taylor drying the car, and he's showing her? This is like the second time he just showed somebody butt. And it's like, you got these girls walking around a house like this. Now we know what Ariani is saying. It's true. I was watching Reality TV and she said something like, nobody in the house had a bra on. And I just thought that was funny because we would never think like that. Like, who wears a bra when they're in your house anyway? I don't. But I'm like, TMI, but I'm like, when you at home, you don't really wear a bra. But now you looking at stuff all kind of ways. You looking at stuff like, oh my goodness, she doesn't have a bra on. Oh my goodness, look at how he's treating her. It's like totally weird now. And it's like, you guys brought it on yourself. And the fact that you're not saying anything about it, what I hope a lawyer is telling you not to, it just makes it different. Ashley is only doing this for Dimitri. It's called control cheating. She agrees to the women as long as she can approve and control. Yeah, I agree. Hi, Deborah. Dimitri talking about at first maybe Taylor and Christy won't get along. Then he knows Ashley was running the show. Yeah. You just take it off. Yeah, it was so funny because she was like, I just don't understand why they didn't have a bra. It's like now we're expecting everybody to be fully clothed in the house now. But when we read the interview, when we go back on that interview, we just see things differently. Like, oh no, like this is totally messed up. Like he really had these girls out here washing a car in the panties and a bra. And we know for a fact that kids don't go nowhere. They don't go to school. They don't go visit their grandma. They don't go nowhere. So what excuse do you have? It's just really sad, guys. It's really sad. So you made the whole thing sexual once again. But Taylor, you're my fave so far. She made sure she got up out of there. She got up out of there with the quickness. So hey, that's how it is. So now, Dimitri, you back to one wife, and that's it. Deal with it. Deal with that one wife and keep it moving. All right, guys. Until next time, I will see you soon. I really appreciate you. Before I leave, please like, comment, and subscribe. It will help people find me over here. It'll help the algorithm. So Common Sense Award goes to the winners. Ari, you have our head is now, you got us, girl. Cody, get it together. Not Cody, I'm sorry. Dimitri, get it together. Gerard and Mama Vanessa, find y'all someone your age. Y'all find you someone that, and that's what I want to say. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I'm telling y'all, I'm like, people be thinking I'm being me. Y'all watch Pose. If y'all watch Pose, like I'm telling y'all, like in my line of work, the category was not like, it wasn't like the category was not face, the category was body. And Miss Vanessa, you got the body, you look good at your age. Why don't you find somebody like closer to your age, at least 30, y'all, at least 31. Come on. And I'm not judging, get down how you live, but Mama V, look at that. Like, girl, you was at Freaknik with me, 94. Girl, we cannot be out here with nobody born in 94, okay? You got to find somebody your age. Please don't let your husband keep coming home with these babies. Sidian, you in it for some boom boom, for sure. And Taylor, I'm so glad you got out. Until next time, guys. See you soon. Bye.